on the blast. Stars up above, yeah, make a little jump. High here, love ain't gonna last. And wine time, breakfast time. Hey, how you doing, my friend? All good, but you had a long night. But ready to start another one. So I will have the usual.
All right, sounds great.
Thank you.
A cup of Mississippi mud.
Why not?
With a shot of something, I don't know what. Much stronger than tea.
Much stronger than tea. All right, well, this is the studio, actually, where we first started recording Midnight Souvenirs. The way we'd start, we'd all sit around in a circle, right around here, and we'd have the drummer play on a box, and all acoustic guitars, maybe a keyboard here, and a keyboard here, and we'd just sit around, we'd work on a song, sitting on the floor. I had like the words, and I'd just be sitting around going sort of like, I'm lying low, I'm looking for another way to go. But basically we did it all pretty much live. Then we go back in, hear what we got. We felt it needed a little more fuel. We would have a little bit of more fuel and come back out and try it again. But pretty much a lot of it happened right around here. This little circle of fire, I like to call it. This is the third album I produced with Kenny White. And besides being a friend and a brother, he's a gifted musician, songwriter, and performer. And with the crazy cast of characters that play on this album, he sure tried to help control all the midnight chaos.
My name is Jameson. Jameson's 12. This is my friend, Johnny Walker Black.
I got this.
Hello, Johnny Walker.
I just can't.
Jameson.
See how that works?
I call Will the Maestro. He's a songwriter extraordinaire. He's won numerous Grammys and several Academy Awards. And he's written such memorable songs as Tears in Heaven with Eric Clapton, High Love with Stevie Winwood, as well as some real raunchy down blues with B.B. King and Otis Rush. He's got a long list, and he's one of a kind. One evening, to bring the muses in, Will decided for inspiration to have a cognac tasting evening. And what a night. Well, welcome. You're invited to a very distinguished evening with some distinguished gentlemen. I'd like to include myself among that party. But first, let me introduce you to Mr. Will Jennings.
Actually having quite an evening of testing. This is Germain Robin brandy / cognac.
Right.
Which is the finest brandy, I think, in the world. We're testing
several different brandies.
We are testing from the bottom of the line to the top of the line, from Germain Robin Lot 21, which is $30-something a bottle, to the Anno Domini, which is $350 a bottle.
This is basically creme de la creme, as they say in French, may I?
Well, it's the creme of something or other, you know. We'll find out. We're starting from the lowest to the top.
Right. But I'd like to make a little toast before we proceed. Friends may come, and friends may go, and friends may peter out, you know. But here's to us through thick or thin, peter out or peter in. All right.
Everybody wants to end on a tonic or a fork or some other thing. Da-da-da-da-da. So the last part. This is the time I will carry down with me when I'm lost and forgotten in the cold fields of winter, when the summer never comes. See, it's right in the middle of the chord, and it wants to go up, it wants to go down. That's why you're having trouble, you know.
I met Nico Case more than 10 years ago in a local club in Cambridge, Mass. She and a band had drove all night from Montreal. They played their gig and they were heading out for New York. And I realized they didn't eat all day, so I got them all some food, and that night established a real tradition. Every time she came to town, I'd take her out to dinner. One night she said, if there's a song you're working on that'd be right for me, let me know. So after Will and I wrote Green Fields of Summer, I thought Nico's unique and haunting voice would be perfect.
This is the time I will always remember. This is the time I will feel till I go. This is the time I will carry down with me when I'm lost and forgotten in the cold fields of winter where the summer never comes. When I'm lost and forgotten in the cold fields of winter where the summer never comes. All right. That's gonna be good. It's worth trying. Chicago Blues, 1950s, Homesick James, Junior Wells, Muddy Waters, Little Walter. Can't go wrong with this stuff. Only the best and later for the garbage. This is my wall of influences. A lot of people call things record collections and stuff. This ain't a record collection. This is just the stuff I love. It's the man that baptized me into rock and roll, right here. Remember the day I first saw him with Chuck Berry, Jerry Lee Lewis? Right here, this is one of the first albums I got, the Everly Brothers. I can listen to them all day and all night. But right now, I'm gonna do a little Merle Haggard. All these are Merle Haggards. Merle, every album of Merle is so good. Let's see, right here. The Branded Man. I threw away the rose. My hands are tied. Some of us never learn. Merle just encompasses all the great parts of country music and American music right from the beginning, and he's still going strong. He turned me on to Lefty Frizzell through his music, and right here, right there, there's some Lefty Frizzell. This is so good you can use it as a pillow. Man, between these two guys, you got a lot of ground covered. Trust me. Well, first of all, recording with Merle Haggard is a dream come true, and to this day, it's still something that I find quite remarkable because I'm such a huge fan. I followed his music for so many years. The body of work is just incredible. He's so prolific, and his writing is, you can't even say there's a Merle Haggard style. It's just Merle. We got so caught up in watching Merle sing, we forgot to turn the camera on. But the magic of that moment is captured in the song.
I wake to morning cold. There's nothing left to hold, 'cause I know it's too late for